I wanted to talk for a moment about a beautiful turnaround played by George Van Epps on a 1949 recording of Once in a While. It's taken at a very rapid pace on the recording. I'll leave a link to a transcription that's incredibly well done down below. And these lines go by so fast that perhaps it's hard to hear what's going on, and I thought it would really be something to take this line, this turnaround, and slow it way down and hear what's going on. Basically, we're going from, it's a 3-6-2-5 in the key of E flat. In this case, E flat would be here. That means we would be going from G to C to F to B flat to E flat. So G is the 3, using the major scale as our guide. 3, 6 is over here. That means 2 is here. 5, 1. So 10th fret, 8th fret, 8th fret, 6th fret, 6th fret. So normal would be this kind of a motion. G minor 7, 10, 8, 10, C 7, 8, 8, 9, 8, 6, 6, F minor 7, 6, 6, 7, B flat 7. How about E flat major 7, 6, 5, 7. But what George does is he interjects a tiny little modulation in there, which is really beautiful, and again goes by so quick in his performance that I really wanted to linger on it here and see what's going on with the voices. So we have G minor 7, 10, 8, 10, 11, pretty stock voicing. He opens up from the 7th to the 6th. Sounds a little bit like Yesterday by the Paul McCartney. But so we're just lifting off to the 8th fret, then a modulation. This is basically F sharp minor or B7 sus. Just playing 7 and 9 here on the 4th and 3rd strings. Then catching the 7th fret of the 2nd string as an afterthought. Then we resolve that middle note down to the 8th fret. So it's making a real B7. And then George even extends that line down. So we've gone from in the inner line, which is really interesting. Then, out of the blue, E major 9. So this is 7, 6, 8, 7. And instead of dropping down an inner voice, he drops thirds on the 2nd and 3rd string. So from 7, 6, 8, 7. We keep those 2 fingers on perhaps and go to 6 and 5, C sharp and E on the 3rd and 2nd strings. Then a triad, A flat, which looks like B7, 11 kind of chord, or A flat over B flat. But George is just playing the triad. Then he does a similar, dropping thirds down here. I'll go from E. And this sounds like B flat 7 with a flat 9. So we get 6-5-4, A flat triad, and then 4th fret and 3rd fret of the 3rd and 2nd strings. And he resolves to E flat triad, 5-3-4, and this little line. This was a hallmark of his playing when he used a pick back in those days, is little chords with attendant melodies. And you'll find a great variety in his playing. It's really amazing. So that last part again. So we went from G minor 7 to a 2-5 F sharp minor to B7 to E major to the B flat 7. So would be what his reharmonized line looks like. 10-8-10, 8-8-9, 9-7-9, 7-7-8, 8-6-8, 6-6-7, 6-5-7. So I hope you've enjoyed this little look into some great inner line work from George Van Eps. I will put a link to that great transcription down below, and please let me know if you have questions or other topics you'd like to see me address in these little lessons. And I appreciate your kind attention, and thank you very much.